Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something truly special, a car that bridges muscle car legacy with modern engineering, attitude, and style. Say hello to the 2025 Chevy Nova SS 396, a modern reinterpretation of an iconic nameplate that defined an era. But don't be fooled, this isn't just a nostalgic badge job. This is a fully reimagined, performance-driven machine with serious power, bold design, and a presence that's impossible to ignore. Let's start with what grabs your attention first, the look. Up front, the Nova SS 396 sports a menacing stance with a low, wide grille flanked by slim, aggressive LED headlights. The front fascia pays tribute to its late 60s roots with a modern twist, sharp lines, integrated aero elements, and a subtle bulge in the hood hinting at the beast underneath. The signature SS badging is tucked subtly into the grille, letting those who know. A pair of functional air intakes feed the engine while adding to the aggressive look. The sculpted bumper integrates a carbon fiber front splitter, giving it not just style but function, managing airflow and downforce with precision. From the side, the 2025 Nova SS maintains a muscular silhouette. Chevy didn't shy away from the car's muscle heritage, giving it a long hood, a fastback roofline, and wide fender flares that house 20-inch forged alloy wheels. The stance is low and aggressive, sitting on a sport-tuned adaptive suspension. You'll spot SS 396 badging on the fenders in a discreet trim line that runs the length of the body, nodding to the old-school trim cues of the 60s models. The door handles are flush-mounted, adding a touch of sleekness, and the side mirrors feature integrated turn signals and a blind spot camera system for added safety. Moving around to the rear, the design continues to impress. There's a touch of retro with the rectangular LED tail lights that echo the classic Nova shape, but everything is sharper, more angular, more modern. The rear bumper integrates a carbon fiber diffuser with quad exhaust tips that emit a deep, throaty growl. A subtle lip spoiler tops the trunk, not too flashy, but just enough to complement the Nova's muscular profile. The whole rear view screams performance but remains clean and well-balanced, avoiding the exaggerated look that some modern muscle cars fall into. Step inside, and the Nova SS reveals a surprisingly refined and modern interior. The cabin is driver-focused, wrapped in a mix of premium leather, Alcantara, and brushed aluminum accents. The bucket seats are heavily bolstered for spirited driving but remain comfortable enough for daily cruising. Embossed SS logos on the headrests add that extra touch of detail. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, trimmed in Alcantara, and loaded with tactile, intuitive controls. Behind it, a fully digital 12.3-inch gauge cluster gives you real-time performance data, customizable displays, and a retro-inspired theme for those who want the classic look with modern tech. At the center of the dash is a 13-inch infotainment touchscreen running Chevy's latest UI, fast, responsive, and now finally supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Beneath that, a row of toggle switches manages climate and drive modes, a nod to classic muscle car interiors, but fully digital underneath. There's also a head-up display, ambient lighting, and a 14-speaker Bose Performance Series sound system, though honestly, the engine note might be the only soundtrack you'll want most of the time. Now to what really matters, performance. Under the hood lies a modern 6.6-liter V8 engine, tuned specifically for the Nova SS 396. It cranks out a blistering 525 horsepower and 490 pound-feet of torque. The 396 name is more symbolic now, honoring the original, but the spirit is very much alive. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a 10-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters, or for the purists, a 6-speed manual option is available. Yes, Chevy listened. The car rockets from 0 to 60 in just under 4 seconds, thanks to launch control and sticky Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Handling is tight and composed, with magnetic ride control keeping body roll in check. The steering is responsive with excellent feedback, and the Brembo brakes provide confidence on hard stops. Whether you're carving canyons, hitting the drag strip, or just ripping through open highway, the Nova SS 396 performs like a true modern-day muscle car with track-capable manners. When it comes to pricing, the 2025 Nova SS 396 starts at around $52,000 for the base model. Opting for the fully loaded performance package, which includes carbon fiber trim, upgraded brakes, and track-tuned suspension, will push the price closer to $65,000. Not cheap, but competitively priced considering the performance and features it delivers. It's positioned right in the ring with cars like the Dodge Challenger Scat Pack and Mustang GT Performance Pack, but with a distinct identity of its own that blends heritage and innovation. So, should you buy one? If you're looking for a muscle car that's not just fast but also refined, modern, and draped in legacy, the 2025 Chevy Nova SS 396 is more than just a worthy contender. It's a statement. It's a resurrection of a legend that doesn't live in the past but uses it as fuel for something entirely fresh. It's for drivers who appreciate the analog spirit in a digital world, for those who want to feel every rev, every shift, and every corner. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Chevy Nova SS 396. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you take this over a Charger or Mustang? Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell so you never miss a ride like this one. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep the rubber on the road and the revs high. See you in the next one.